Well, well. So, what's so interesting going on here?
Jay, look! I think that nub is drawing something on the wall.
Dynamite? But why is he drawing dynamite? Oh my god, his house! What's going on?
I think I figured it out. Is it some kind of magician who can translate drawings into reality?
Oh no, is that even possible?
I don't know, JJ, but it looks like his house blew up.
And that dude's still there. Nope, there's something different here than we first thought.
Weird! Maybe he can draw like that.
We figured that out already. He's been drawing, and it turns out he's been making his drawings come true. So with some kind of magic or something, he just made the things he drew come true.
Yes! Like this brush here? Is that the only thing that's left of him?
A paintbrush? So the brush is this magical thing that made the drawings come true. Okay, I'm keeping this.
Hey, that's so unfair! Why are you taking it?
What's wrong?
I saw it first! That means it's my paintbrush!
You know what, Mikey? Leave me alone. You started raising your hand to me.
Because you took my paintbrush.
It's not yours anymore. I'm not giving it back to you.
You know what, JJ? You're gonna regret doing this to me?
Oh, you're gonna threaten me now? You know what? Don't forget that I can draw anything. And then you're gonna regret talking to me like that.
You get out of there first! You're up on a pillar and you think I can't get you?
Come on, Mikey. Try to get me while I'm standing there shaking with fear. Ha 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 ha!
It's funny to you, isn't it? You won't be laughing for long. I'll take what's mine.
You're so funny and entertaining. That's how you start talking. Go on then.
Hey, how did you get out of there? Why did you jump off the pole?
Because you're stupid. You should have followed me.
You're gonna regret this. I promise you that.
Ha ha ha, you're gonna have to try and get out of there first. How are you gonna do that? I'll remind you that you can't jump down because the lava is super hot.
Jay, that's not fair. Why are you doing this to me?
Because you started it. And now I have the urge to teach you a lesson. And the best part is, I have the opportunity. I want to prove to you that you were wrong.
No, I was right, and that's out of the question. I don't understand why you think you're right.
Because I took the brush first. You should have taken it right away instead of standing there staring at it. So now it's your problem.
Ow! Ow!
How's it going in there? Is it okay? That's what you need. Looks like Mikey's passed out so far. I'm thinking about what else I could draw that would be interesting. Ah, I thought of something. I'm gonna draw a chicken. You ask JJ, why are you drawing a chicken? I'll tell you. I'm doing it so it will fly after Mikey and I want the chicken to grab Mikey and bring him to me here. Flying chicken! Ha 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 ha. That's impossible, isn't it? A chicken is the only bird that can't fly if I'm not confused. Yes, that's how it turns out that a chicken belongs to the class of birds. And I wanted to pick up Mikey and bring him to me here. Yeah, with what I've got, oh wow, I can do that to Mikey. I can teach him a lesson and prank him at the same time. That's so cool. Come on, chicken, show me what you can do. All right, now take Mikey and bring him back here. Did Mikey lose a little consciousness? What am I supposed to do with him? I haven't thought of anything yet, but I'm sure I'll do something special with him. How are you doing? Looks like Mikey's come to his senses and is just having a sweet dream. So, here's what I want to do again. I want to draw. I need a block. I need to paint a block of concrete. I'm gonna need it for sure. And I'll need it so I can use it anytime to draw something new. One block isn't enough. I need at least 3 blocks. So, while Mikey's asleep, I have time to think about how I'm gonna play a joke on him. What if I created some kind of weapon? And not just any weapon, but one that could shoot something. A sword that shoots fire? That's a great idea. But it's a little early for that. I didn't just say 3 blocks. I'm gonna need them so I can draw whatever I want. Even draw something so long and huge that like a super long sword. So here's the deal. I've decided I need a sword. Like I said, not just any sword, but a giant super sword. Something like a giant two-handed sword? Oh, yes! And with that sword, I can prank Mikey. How? Well, what if I draw a sword again, but the end of the blade is a fireball? Yes! And then there would be a sword that could shoot fireballs. So, in order to draw this huge sword, I first need to draw the hilt. The hilt of the sword consists of the counterweight. It's the lowest part of the sword. The counterweight is necessary to balance the sword during strikes. In a nutshell, it's for better control of the sword. Of course, the hilt itself so that I can draw the sword. And of course, the guard. It's the horizontal thing where the huge blade starts. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to mention the blade. It'll be so huge that I'll have to draw the blade on the other blocks. All right, now we're down to the last block. And this is where I need to draw the top of the sword. This sword is going to be super huge. I hope so. I don't know that because I've never had a sword like this before. And this will be my key. I've said many times that the sword will help me with this. With the sword and this brush, I can prank Mikey. Like I said, I can paint anything on the sword, even an ender pearl. Can I use the ender pearl to teleport? Well, does it look like a sword now? Wow, cool. It's just kind of... I thought this sword would be something much bigger, but... Whoa! Wow, that's a big sword. With a sword like that, I could knock down buildings with one swing.
Hey, what's with the big stick?
Ha 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 ha, Mikey, it's not a stick. While you were asleep, I drew this huge sword.
Oh no, so it's all true. I thought I was having a nightmare. Oh no, JJ, stop it right now. Stop hitting me.
No, you seem to forget that this is such a long sword that I can reach you even if you're standing on that pole.
No, that's not fair. Now leave me alone.
Or what? What are you gonna do to me?
Come on, follow me. I'll show you something.
'Cause I'm gonna make fun of you. Wait, Mikey, you do realize you got nowhere to go, right?
Jay, you're walking into a trap.
A trap? You call this walking me a trap?
You're done, JJ. You better turn around and get out of here.
It's just another warm-up for me. Mikey, if you call a tank on me, I'll destroy it. You realize that, don't you?
No, this cannot be. What have you done?
Come out. We'll talk to you. Otherwise, I'll come up to you myself.
No, JJ, that's not how it works. And anyway, I don't let you come into my house without my permission because...
Because what?
Because it's my private property, and if you break a rule, you're breaking the law. Just know that.
Ha 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 ha. That's funny what you said.
What's funny? Hey, where are you going?
You're right, Mikey. You just stay in your house and don't go anywhere.
I'm not going anywhere because you're gonna get me everywhere.
Yeah, Mikey, you're right. That's why I'm gonna paint myself a fireball upgrade.
What were you saying? I didn't hear you.
I'm saying you're right. I can't go in your house because you won't let me.
That's right. Sit back and think about your behavior. Maybe someday you'll realize you're wrong.
Yeah, Mikey. I'm so wrong. And right now, I'm drawing you an apology and a gift. Ha 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 ha. And that's what I got.
Hey, that doesn't sound like an apology.
Yeah, because I drew an enhancement for my sword in the form of fireballs to shoot at you.
No! Ah!
Ha 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 ha. Mikey, let's play roulette. If I can hit you with this ball. Ha 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 ha.
No, stop it. Stop it right now.
No, you don't. I'm not done yet. This is just the beginning.
You're pissing me off. Why are you doing this to me? What have I ever done to you?
You know the answer to that. I want to teach you a lesson until you realize you're acting like a rat.
You're wrong. That's it? Ha 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 ha. Are you out of supplies?
Whoa, you shouldn't say that. I think you're forgetting that I'm the one with the brush that makes all the drawings come true. And that's why this time I'm painting an ender pearl for my sword.
Hey, you! What are you doing in there, huh? Hey, I'm I'm talking to you.
Huh? Are you talking to me? Say again, Mikey.
Didn't you hear me at all?
I'm just standing here drawing. What do you want from me?
That's it, JJ. If you don't leave right now, I'm gonna have to get my flare gun out of my trunk and shoot you.
I still have your flare gun. And you seem to forget that I haven't given it back to you yet.
I'm gonna stand here till the end. Until you get bored or fall to the floor because you're insomniac.
I can just draw a bed with a tent and sleep here.
Hey, go away! I said leave right now or... Oh no! Oh my god! What the hell is that? Why are you moving so fast?
Is a teleporter. I can use an ender pearl to get behind your back like...
No! Leave me alone! Stop it!
Only when you admit your guilt and my superiority over you.
Superiority over me? Are you stupid or something? If I had a thing like you, you'd be crying a long time ago.
So, why don't you have anything? Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Because you didn't get that brush first. Ha 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 ha.
You're just messing with me. That's okay. I'll find a way to stand up to you.
You're done, Mikey. You lost a long time ago. You don't have a choice.
There's always a choice, especially mine.
Your choice is to either accept defeat and realize that I'm so much better than you, or just stand there and take it. Ha 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 ha.
What's a JJ? You can't come into my burning house? Ha 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 ha! You're so weak.
You're right, Mikey. I just want to mess with you more. I feel like I don't give you enough gifts.
You're a loser. Leave me alone.
You're too badly behaved. And until you realize that, then I'm gonna try to beat it into your stupid head.
You're the stupid one, okay? You're the one who's stupid, not me.
I love that you're so stubborn, but unfortunately, it's to your detriment. So I'm gonna have to beat the dirt out of you.
Hey, what's that? What are you doing? Are you a monster?
Mikey, I painted my sword to look so funny that I got fireballs in here. I got a high jump. I got a teleporter. And you're about to get a taste of all those gifts.
I'm sick of this. Stop it.
Either run away from me, or put up with it.
You're a terrible JJ. You're turning into some kind of monster with that brush. You're just becoming some kind of maniac. I'm out of here. And give me a break.
Okay, run. I'm not really that much of a monster anymore. I'll help Mikey and put out some fires, but the most valuable thing in his house is the TV. So I'm gonna take the TV with me to give it back to him. Mikey, you're so stubborn. When are you gonna realize you're wrong? Okay, Mikey, run while you still have time. But this isn't over. I'll find out where you ran off to, and I'll find you. Ha 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 ha, yeah. There you are, Mikey. He hid in this village and ran to that house over there. But I've got other plans. I don't think Mikey can hide from me. I already know where he is, but now I just need to add a few tricks to the mix. So, this time I'm gonna draw. What am I going to draw? What if I draw a house, and in that house is Mikey? Since it's just a house, I'd have to do something to the house to scare Mikey, and maybe he'll realize I'm here. He's gonna be so scared, and he'll just panic and he won't know what to do. I'm gonna draw 10 dynamites falling on his house, or 10. 10 dynamites is too many. I want Mikey alive, not his body. Okay, 10 dynamites is a lot of dynamites, so I only want to draw 5 dynamites. That'll be great. All right, let's see what's so interesting.
Oh my god! You're doing it again, JJ! Stop it!
Mikey! I've missed you yelling and running away from me in a panic.
I've come up with something this time, that you won't be able to get me in there.
Oh yeah? You're challenging me? Well, I'm up for it. You forget that with this brush, I'm like a djinn. I can make anything I want come true.
And in the water, you'll never get me. You're a loser.
Hey, you're right. You have an advantage in the water because you're not human, but you can't stay in there forever, so I got it.
Give up! You don't stand a chance!
Blah, 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 blah. I've heard that before.
I don't like your tone! What are you doing out there? You're standing right here, aren't you?
Yes! And I'm not just standing here, I'm drawing a barrier for you.
Obstacle? What obstacle? How am I gonna swim out?
That's not my problem. I'm drawing super hard ice that can only be broken with my unique sword. It's too late, Mikey. It's too late. Or give back what you stole from me.
Oh no! Please don't do this, I will! Just let me out of here, please!
Okay, Mikey. I went a little overboard. I'm sick of messing with you. I'm sorry.
JJ, thank you. And I'm sorry I stole something from you.
Now bring back the diamonds you stole from me. And when did you have time to do that?
At least I'm pretty slick, unlike your tricks. Peace now?
Yes, Mikey. We're at peace now, so I'm sorry again. Buddy, now let's go paint ourselves the most beautiful house and bags full of money. Go, Mikey!